everyone. My name is Kathy. Welcome to our slow flow class today. We will actually start today lying on our backs. So make your way onto your back. Extend your legs out long. Lay your head and shoulders down. Just start to release everything to the earth. So arms alongside of you, palms up. Chin tucked slightly to extend the neck. Feet open to the sides. Feel the belly start to sink in towards the spine. And start that yoga breath, that breath that will serve you well this next hour. Long, slow inhales through the nose. Perhaps holding them at the top. And then exhale long and slow as the belly floats towards the spine. Empty all that stale air. If it helps to keep a hand on the belly as you breathe, that's certainly an option. You can even use it to encourage the belly down towards the spine. If you have a favorite playlist, you can turn that on while we're practicing. Nestle the shoulders behind you. And as you settle on your back, I'll read from my Yoga 365 Daily Wisdom book that was generously given to me by a student. And today's edition is called There Is No Wrong Emotion. You are never wrong to feel a particular emotion. You feel whatever you feel. The question is, what will you do with what you are feeling? If you stay mired in an emotion that adversely affects you, such as jealousy or anger, or during this time of pandemic, maybe it's sadness, you may need to work to change it. But this does not mean that you are wrong to feel it to begin with. So first allow yourself to feel what you are feeling. Look at it, mentally poke at it. Remind yourself what the opposite of this emotion feels like, and see if it is possible to shift your experience to an emotion that benefits you when you feel ready to move on. So today I want you to honor, to recognize whatever emotion you may be feeling as you come to your mat. But again, not to become mired in it, but to instead feel like you can acknowledge it and recognize that it is an emotion that you are entitled to feeling, but not one that you're entitled to mire yourself in, especially if it's adversely affecting you. So on that note, we'll begin to transition to a banana curve. So pick your hips up and just move them over to the right slightly. And then walk your heels to the left corner of your mat. Take your arms overhead. Maybe you grab opposite wrists, or you just interlace your fingers behind you, or just hug the fingers. And then start to gently ease the arms to the left as well. So the goal of banana is not to get this huge C curve, but to keep the shoulders and the hips planted, only moving the heels and the arms. So you'll notice it's a very subtle curve. You are welcome to cross the right leg over the left or the left over the right, whichever may feel better for you. If you're able to roll your head over to the left, do that as well, while still pressing into the right shoulder and the right hip. So the whole right side body, especially the space under the arm and down the right rib cage, should be feeling the stretch. Take 3 more breaths. And as you inhale, come back to center. Take a big good morning stretch. Point the toes, deep breath in, side out. And your next inhale, walk the hips a little bit to the left. And as you exhale, send the arms overhead and to the right, and walk your heels over to the right. Just enough so the left hips and left shoulder stays grounded onto your mat. Roll your head over to your right shoulder. Maybe cross the left leg over, but if it makes the left hip come off the ground, try the right leg over the left. Then you'll maybe be able to keep the left hip down as well. releasing back for one more good morning stretch. Big inhale, big sigh. Exhale, draw the knees into the chest, cross your ankles, pull the knees down to either side. Give your internal organs a nice massage as you rock from side to side. Tuck your chin again. And then rock forward and backward. Make your way up to tabletop. Swing your legs around. Plant the knees under the hips and the hands under the shoulders. Spread the fingers. And then lift up, tent the fingers. Feel the shoulder blades stretch up. And then drop the hands down. One more time. Inhale, lift up to tent the fingers. Come up to the pads of the fingers. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, drop into cow pose. Let your belly drop. Lift the heart up through the shoulders as you really arch the back. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, belly to spine, arch the back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Keep your eyes closed. Move through a few more of these. Move slowly. Breath guides movement. And then come to a neutral spine. Inhale your right knee to your nose. And exhale, send that right foot up towards the sky. Keep the hips level, and then just take some little pulses, squeezing the right glute muscle as you do so. Keep the belly tucked in. Feel the difference that makes. 3 more. Then touch the knee back to the nose, and lower the knee to the earth. Hips rock side to side, getting a release in the right glute muscle. And then come back to stillness. Inhale, left knee to the nose. Exhale, left foot up. Flex the toes. Keep the hips level and then start pulsing. Pull the belly in. Try not to dump too much weight on one side or the other. Stay even in both hands. Just little movements of the left heel up towards the sky and down, engaging the left glute and the belly. And inhale, tuck the knee to the nose. Exhale, left knee to the earth. Curl the toes, press into the hands, lift the hips, and come on back into downward facing dog. So shake the head out, walk the dog, bend one knee at a time. Push down on the opposite heel, getting a full extension in the legs. And then push back with the hands so you can squeeze the shoulder blades behind your back. Come to stillness with the heels elevated or planted, depending on your flexibility and where you're at today. If your heels are planted, lift your toes. Look way back towards your navel and then pull the hips up away from the heels while keeping the heels stationary. Inhale, look forward towards your hands. As you exhale, walk the feet forward to the hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, tuck into a forward fold. Tuck the chin. Let the head drop towards the earth. Wrap the arms around the backs of the legs or grab opposite elbows in front of your body and sway. Just enjoying a little inversion this morning. And when you're ready, release the hands. Come all the way up to center. Stretch the fingertips up. Let all 10 fingers touch. And then exhale as you draw the hands to the heart. So set up a strong mountain pose, the foundation for so many poses. So lift all your toes, spread them out, lay them down on the mat. Press down through your heels, behind your big toe and your pinky toe. Pull the shoulders back and down. Push the hands together actively at your heart. And then tuck the lower back so the belly's engaged. And we'll begin through some sun A's. As you inhale, let your arms sweep up. Exhale, take a side bend to the right. You can grab the left wrist and pull it over. You can keep the palms together. You can tuck the right arm behind you and left arm over. Inhale back to center. Exhale, take that side bend to the left. Inhaling to center to enjoy a back bend. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the feet back, lower through chaturanga. So shoulders over wrist, up on the toes, hug the elbows in, lower down. Maybe you hover or come all the way to the belly. Releasing the tops of the feet, inhaling into up dog or cobra. Up dog is off of the legs. Exhale, roll over the toes, down dog. We'll do several of these during the practice today. If they get to be too much, you can do these on your knees, or you can just meet us in down dog and skip them. Either way, try to keep your elbows tucked in and let your whole body come down as one unit. If your belly comes down first or your head, it's not good for your back. Next, inhale, look towards the hands. Exhale, bend the knees, feet come towards the hands, either step, jump, or walk. Inhale, lift up halfway, really flatten the back, push the legs towards the back of the mat. Feel how long your legs can be. And then as you exhale, tuck into a forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up, palms join. Exhale, mountain. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhaling to center, lift the fingertips. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center, back bend. And exhale, leading with the heart into a forward fold. Tuck the chin. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step your feet back. Shoulders over wrists and lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, looking towards the hands. Exhale, feet to the hands. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. And inhale up to center. Exhale, hands to the heart. Last time through, inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale left. Inhale to center, back bend. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step or jump the feet back. Shoulders over, wrists lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And as you inhale, look towards the hands. Exhale, feet to the hands, preparing for chair pose, so feet are together. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, keep your hands down on the earth as you send the hips low, and then bring the arms up. So they're not going to probably come straight up over your head. So forward is great, as long as your hips are nice and back. The toes are elevated off the mat. You're able to do that because the weight's in your heels. Tuck the lower back and pull the belly and feel the rib cage engage. Looking up past the fingertips if you're able to keep the shoulders down, away from the ears, creating space there. And exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, hands plant, feet step back, shoulders over wrist as you lower down. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Inhale the right foot forward, pivot and plant the left leg. Inhale up for warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step the right foot back, lower down. Up dog and down dog. Inhale the left foot forward, Pivot and plant the right foot. Plant both heels as you come up strong into warrior one, just for the inhale. Exhale, hands around your left foot. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, peak. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, chair pose. Just a couple of breaths here, getting everything aligned. Your next exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, hands plant, feet back, lower down. Inhaling up dog. Exhaling down dog. Inhaling the right foot forward, bending the right knee. Stepping up into warrior one, just for a breath. And exhaling, hands around the right foot. Step it back, lower down. Next, inhale, left foot forward, right foot plants, arms up, inhale, and exhale, hands down. Chaturanga. And we'll take one more sun B with the warrior ones. Inhale, look towards the hands. As you exhale, bend your knees and step, jump, or walk forward. Inhale, halfway up, feet together. Exhale, fold, drop the hips, and then raise the arms up, inhaling into chair pose. Squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, hands plant, feet back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We'll move right from here into our 2-minute plank. Get that out of the way. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
As you inhale, pull the shoulders over the wrists. Come up to the toes, pull the belly in, push the heels back slightly. Spread the fingers and push into the pads of each of your 10 fingers. Roll the inner arms towards each other. Belly is tucked. Breath is strong. If you're starting to shake like I am, you know you're a little more than halfway through. So realign everything. Push back into the fingertips. Lift the belly slightly. Push the heels back a little. Engage the kneecaps. Rotate the inner arms again. Look out over the front of the mat perhaps. Keep your breath strong. Couple more breaths. And exhale, down dog. Alexa, stop. Take a couple cleansing breaths. Walk the dog out. Whew. Lift one wrist at a time and shake it out. And then go ahead and grab some water or towel or both as we prepare for our first flow. sometimes that 2 minutes lasts a little bit longer, it appears. All right, our first flow is going to start from down dog. We'll move right into a dragonfly twist from there. So go ahead and walk your dog out. Bend into one knee at a time, shake your head. And then as you inhale, pick your right leg up high behind you, bend the right knee, drop that leg to the left side. Stack your hips, roll the right foot around. And then inhale, point it back behind you. As you exhale, step it between the hands. Keep your left hand planted inside your right foot and inhale the right arm up and over. Should feel really good on the shoulder. From here, we're going to move to Warrior One. Pivot and plant your left foot and inhale, bring your arms up. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths. So square your hips, left hip forward, right hip back. Push into the back edge of your back foot. Gaze up, breathe. And then exhale, open to Warrior Two. So pivot on your left foot, stay bent into your right knee and come on down. Stretch the fingertips out in either direction. And then straighten the right knee. As you exhale, take the right fingertips forward and then tip into triangle pose. Right hand down, left arm up. Gaze up at your left fingertips, trying to pull the left shoulder over the right, left hip over the right. Breathe. Revolve the triangle. Plant your left hand. Pivot on your left foot a little bit and bump it up just a little bit. So both legs are straight. And then take your right hand up as you gaze up at your right fingertips. Revolved half moon. Walk your left hand forward. You're going to come off of your left leg. Point the left toes down. Gaze up. Coming up to airplane, release the left fingertips. Bring both arms out. Push your left foot back behind you. Heel active. Moving to tree. Left foot inside of the right leg, above or below the knee. Hands start at the heart and then move up. Opening up, lifting tall from the rib cage, gazing up, letting your gaze drift up towards the sky. Hands back to the heart, left knee forward, standing split. So with control, plant your hands, lift your left foot up and let your head drop. And then as you exhale, step your left leg back, step your right leg back, and take your chaturanga. Inhale, left leg up, bend the left knee, drop the leg to the right. Stack the hips, roll the left ankle around. And then inhale, drop back behind you. As you exhale, step it between the hands, keep the right hand planted. Inhale the left arm up, dragonfly twist. So you could take it back behind you or just stretch the left fingertips up towards the sky. Warrior One, pivot and plant the right foot, come on up. Square your hips, stay bent into your left knee, push into your back foot. Gaze up, fingers are soft. Gaze is soft. Exhale, Warrior Two. Right foot parallel to the short end of your mat, left knee right over the left ankle. And in Warrior Two, you want to pull your left knee away from the left big toe and take that left inner thigh and push it forward. So you're going to use your heel to do that. So anchor that left heel, push the left inner thigh forward while you draw the left knee open. So a lot going on in Warrior Two. So we'll straighten for triangle, straighten your left knee. Take your left fingertips forward and then tip down. So the movement is just at the waist. The feet stay anchored. Left hand is down. Maybe you grab a shin, ankle, or you can plant that left hand onto the earth. Or you can just open your arms. Or use that left hand to open your left leg. Gaze is up at your right fingertips. And as you exhale, we'll revolve. Planting the right hand, moving the right toes forward a little bit, and inhaling the left arm up. So a lot going on in your left hip. Revolved half moon, right hand moves forward and plants. Right leg lifts, gaze lifts. Right toes point down. And then come on up for airplane to keep shifting back to the middle of my mat. And some days balance is there. Remember, don't get mired in that emotion of, I can't balance today, which is kind of where I'm at. Trying to get past that. And then come to tree pose. Place to catch your breath and your balance. Standing splits, hands to the heart, right knee forward, and then plant your hands. Lift the right leg as your head drops towards your left foot, and then step the right foot back as you bend into the left knee. Step the left foot back, lower down. Inhaling up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it forward for dragonfly twist. Left hand plants. Inhale the right arm up. Maybe up and over, or maybe lift it up. So in this dragonfly twist, you want your back, shin and thigh to be active. So lift off of those toes a little. You should feel it right here in your right hip. Beautiful. Warrior one. Pivot your left foot. Swing your hips to the center. Bend into your right knee and come up. Exhale, warrior two. Again, remembering to pull the right knee open and the right inner thigh forward. Belly is tucked. Triangle pose, straighten the right knee. Exhale the right fingertips way forward to get some length, and then tip it into triangle. Exhale, revolve your triangle. Revolved half moon. Airplane. Tree. And you're welcome to take a bind in tree pose if that's in your practice. You're welcome to keep those left toes right on the earth if that's where you're at today. Arms, like to keep the arms up in tree pose just to extend through the side body. You can also be a bending tree, so the left hand can rest on the left leg and you can just wave that right arm a little bit, really testing your balance. A little bit of play time, and then standing splits, left knee forward, hands to the heart. With control, plant your hands, lift the left toes up, head drops, and exhale, step it on back. Inhale the left leg up, exhale, step it forward, dragonfly twist. Pivot and plant the right foot, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Triangle. Revolve triangle. Revolved half moon. Airplane. And tree. Standing splits. All these moves done with control. And then take your chaturanga. go through that flow one more time. As you inhale the right leg up, exhale, step it forward, dragonfly twist. Remember, lift off of that left thigh, so engage the right sits bones, and then pivot into warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the right knee. Exhale, right fingertips forward, triangle pose. Revolve triangle. Revolved half moon. Coming up for airplane. Tree. Standing splits. And stepping back, chaturanga. And your next inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, dragonfly twist. Right hand plants, inhale the left arm up. Warrior one. Warrior two. Left knee open, push into your back foot. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, left fingertips forward, triangle pose. Exhale, revolve the triangle. Revolved half moon. Airplane. Tree. Standing splits. Chaturanga. And we'll take a few breaths in down dog. If you need another sip of water, this is a great transition time before we move into our next flow. Just going to start in crescent warrior. So as you inhale, pick your right leg up high behind you. Exhale, step it between the hands. Drop your left knee and come on up for kneeling crescent. So inhale the arms up, gaze up, lift up from the rib cage, and then we'll sink into half splits. So place your hands around your right foot, send your hips back towards your left foot, lift your right toes and bow over your right shin. Nice stretch in the right leg. Coming forward, come off of your back toes for a crescent warrior. Lifting up. And then we'll take a twist. Draw the hands to the heart. With control, send the right hand behind you, left arm in front, gazing back at your right thumb. Beautiful. Right hand meets the left in the front, and we'll launch into warrior three. So push into your right heel, lift your left foot up, and as you draw the body parallel to the earth if you're able to. Lifting up for King Dancer, bend your left knee, grab your left ankle, draw the knees together, inhale the right arm up, and then tip forward. Release for star, step to the back of your mat. I'm going to turn this way. As you inhale, lift the arms up, and as you exhale, take a forward fold. So this is your opportunity to spend a few minutes in play. So you can just bend into each knee. You can take some tiger lunges, bending into the back knee and lifting the front toes. You can take one hand to your opposite foot or ankle and lift the other arm up into a twist. If you're a headstander, maybe you practice your headstand next time through. We're just kind of moving a little bit right now. And I'll turn around so I'm in the same position you are. Hands surround your front foot. Step that foot back and take chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, step it between the hands. Lower the right knee, the top of the right foot down, and then sink back into half splits. Lift the left toes. Bending back into the left knee, come off of the right toes, and lift the arms up. I think I skipped kneeling crescent, sorry. Lifting up, we're in crescent warrior right now. Taking a twist, hands to the heart, left hand behind you as your gaze follows the left thumb back. Stretch the fingers out in opposite directions. And then warrior three. Push into your left foot. Hands can stay at the heart. They can come forward or they can send back behind you. So lots of options here. Moving to King Dancer, bend your right knee, grab your right ankle, knees together. Inhale the left arm up and then tip forward. Stepping open to star. Inhale into a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. I'm going to interlace my hands behind my back, squeeze the palms together, walk my feet way apart. Soft bend in the knees as you sink your head down low, squeezing the shoulder blades behind you, lifting the hands up and over. Or taking whatever twists or stretches. Maybe you just walk your feet way apart, come down to your forearms, making that basket for your head, and just laying the head in there, feeling a little bit of pressure in the crown of the head. Maybe you come up into full headstand. Wherever you are, we're going to pivot towards the left foot, stepping the left foot back to meet the right, and lowering through chaturanga. So everything stays level. Next inhale, the left leg comes up. Right leg, sorry. Exhale, step it forward. Lower the left knee, top of the left foot, and inhale the arms up. Kneeling crescent, get nice and tall in the waist. Exhale, hands around the right foot, half splits. Coming back forward for crescent warrior, come off of the left leg. Inhale, lift up. Nice strong back thigh. So lift that inner left thigh. So a nice tall crescent warrior. Taking the twist. Warrior three. King Dancer. Star. Inhaling up, exhaling to fold, and taking your time to play in whatever stretches or lunges you like in that star pose. Sorry, in that forward fold. And then pivoting towards the front of the mat, step the right foot back, shoulders over wrists, up on the toes as you lower down or on your knees. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it between the hands, lower the right knee, the top of the right foot, and inhale the arms up. Lifting from the rib cage, getting nice and tall, gaze is up, shoulders are down. And then hands around your left foot, half splits. Crescent warrior, off of the right knee, lift up. Twist. Warrior 3. King Dancer. And sending the right foot back as you inhale into a back bend with the arms extended. Exhale, forward fold. And walking the hands forward around the left foot, stepping it back. Strong chaturanga. Moving through this one final time. Inhale the right leg up high. Exhale, step it forward. Bend the left knee, top of the left foot down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands down, half splits. Inhale off of the back knee, lifting the arms, crescent warrior. Exhale, twist. Inhale, warrior 3. King Dancer. Star. Forward fold. Just a few breaths here as you play in whatever manner suits you. And then walk your hands forward, step your right foot back, take chaturanga. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it between the hands, lowering the right knee, the top of the right foot, and then inhaling strong. Kneeling crescent, lifting tall. Exhale, hands around the left foot, sink the hips back, lift the left toes. Exhale, come back forward off of the right toes, inhaling into crescent. Exhaling, twist. Inhaling, warrior 3. Coming up for King Dancer. Star. Forward fold. twist. Or just let your head hang heavy. And hands around your left foot. Step it back. Lower down. And time for another quick water break as we get ready for our third and final flow. Which will start in Wild Thing, which is, well, I'll walk you through it. It's a little intense, but it feels great. So we'll inhale, pick the right leg up high. As you exhale, tap your right elbow, keep it high, tap your left elbow, and then step it off the mat to the left side. Plant the right foot, and inhale, lift the left arm up. Beautiful. Exhale, drop the left hand as you inhale the right leg back behind you. And exhale, step it between the hands for Warrior One. Pivot and plant the left foot. Come on up. Couple of breaths in Warrior One to square the hips. Push into the back foot. Drop the shoulders. Exhale, open to Warrior Two. Pivot on your left foot. Keep bent into your right knee, pushing the right knee open. Shoulders are relaxed, fingers are soft. And staying bent into the right knee, reverse. Drop your left hand down, flip your right palm, and inhale, lift it up by your ear. Beautiful. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm to the right thigh, left arm up and over the left ear, or the left or right hand can come to the earth, and the left hand can come over. If you're a binder, you are welcome to bind. And releasing for dragonfly twist. So come on your left toes, plant your left hand, inhale the right arm up and over, and then step back for side plank. So right foot meets the left at the back of the mat, and you're going to lift the hips, lift the right hand. Maybe you lift your right leg. And chaturanga, right hand down, lower down. Inhale, pick your left leg up high. Exhale, tap your left elbow, tap your right elbow, and then step it off the mat, plant the left foot. Inhale, the right arm up. So your right foot is planted at this point. Both feet are. Exhale, release the right hand to the earth. Inhale, the left leg behind you. Exhale, step it between the hands, pivoting the right heel down for Warrior One. Next, exhale, open to Warrior Two. Belly is pulled in, shoulders are relaxed. Reverse, left palm flips up, right arm drops down, and the left arm sweeps up and over. Stretching the whole left side body. Exhale into your version, extended side angle. Dragonfly twist. Right hand plants, pivot up to the right toes as you inhale the left arm up and over. Exhale, stepping back, side plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right elbow, left elbow, and step it off for Wild Thing. Exhale, drop the left hand, inhale the right leg back. Exhale, step it between the hands, Warrior One. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Dragonfly twist. Side plank. And chaturanga. Sometimes I can lift that top leg and other times it is not there. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, tapping the left elbow and the right elbow. Stepping it off, inhaling Wild Thing. Otherwise known as jackknife. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, step it between the hands, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Dragonfly twist. Side plank. Chaturanga. Last time through, we'll hold those a few breaths just to build strength in the poses. Inhale, pick the right leg up high. Exhale, tapping the elbows, stepping it off. Wild Thing. Lift the hips, lift that left arm. Plant the left hand, inhale the right leg back. Exhale, step it between the hands, warrior one. Come up strong. Exhale, warrior two. Next, inhale, reverse. Hold that reverse. Extended side angle. Dragonfly twist. Kind of a big rotation. Lift the belly off of the thigh and then step back for side plank. Maybe you try the bind here, or you lift that right leg just an inch, maybe. And then take that strong chaturanga. Beautiful. Shake the head out. Inhale, pick your left leg up. Exhale, tapping the elbows, stepping it off the mat. Inhaling, Wild Thing. Lift up, lift the right hip, press into the feet. Lower the right hand, inhale, left leg up. Exhale it between the hands, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Dragonfly twist. Side plank. And last, strong chaturanga. Maybe you hover. And from down dog, we'll move right into pigeon pose. So as you inhale, lift your right leg up high. As you exhale, send your right knee in between your hands. Sit down on your right hip, just so you can stretch the left foot out behind you. And then press into your hands as you lift both hips off the earth. Pull the right knee back towards the body to straighten the right shin as much as you can. Climb up to your fingertips to have a little back bend. And then as you exhale, walk your hands forward. And try to lay the body right over the right leg. So keeping the right hip elevated will give you more intensity. If it's too much, you can sit down on your right hip for Sleeping Swan. You can also stay up on your forearms and just let your head drop. Or you can stretch out and lay out the arms all the way down and the crown of the head down on the mat or on your hands. Start to calm your breath and your body. And locking the hands under the shoulders, lift the upper body, curl the back toes, come up to the left toes, and then as you inhale, release the right leg behind you. Bend your right knee and draw a few little circles in both directions to release the hip. And then right foot to the earth. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee in between the hands, sitting on your left hip. Stretching the right foot back, and then it's important to roll all the way onto the top of the left or the back foot. So press into the hands and lift the hips and just center your body so that right foot is planted. And then draw the left knee back any distance. Inhaling to the fingertips and exhaling forward. Bend the elbows, send the hands under the shoulders, lift the upper body. Curl your right toes, press into the hands, release the left leg behind you to draw the circles with your left knee. And then plant your left foot next to the right. Turn sideways so you can drop your hip to the earth and send your feet around to the front. We'll come right to cross-legged seat. So lifting up on the sits bones and then anchoring down, sitting up nice and tall. We'll come and do a couple more stretches. So shoulders are over the hips. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, walk the hands forward. Keep the chest lifted. Maybe the forearms come down to the mat, maybe not. When you've gotten to the full length in your arms, then let your head drop. Big hip opener here too. Release the knees. Release your jaw. And then walk the hands back towards the body. Open your legs, stretch them out long. Flex and point the toes a few times. And then cross the opposite way. So whatever way you weren't to cross the last time. Push into the hands, lift the hips, and then settle the sits bones evenly on the earth. Big inhale to lift tall. And then as you exhale, walk forward. This may feel a little less comfortable than the other side. which is why we try to be symmetrical. Lay your forearms down, tilt your chin to your chest, relax your knees. And then slowly start to bring the upper body up. Open your legs. Make sure there's room behind you to lay all the way back. As you inhale, draw the knees into the chest, cross the ankles, pull the legs down to the side body, maybe feeling a little more open. After our practice, engaging in a little happy baby, feet up towards the sky, hands reach for the outside edges of the feet or the ankles. As you bend the knees and pull the feet down towards the body. Oh, good release. Rocking feels good too. And then we'll move into our final rest. Extend your legs long. Extend your arms alongside your body, palms up. Finishing class where we started. In this final rest, this release, this corpse pose, this ability to just allow the body to melt into the earth. Opening the lips slightly, allowing the jaw to relax. And perhaps whatever emotion you were hyper-focused on at the beginning of class, perhaps that has moved out of the forefront of your mind. Maybe you feel a little more balanced, a little more serene. Stay here in this pose as long as you feel you need to. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. The light in me bows ever so humbly to the light, love, and energy in all of you. Namaste.